welcome back to We Know What You Like. Lucia here.
And Pete.
And today we're going to be watching another episode of My Hero Academia. So what happened last time, Dad? Do you remember?
So I do remember that they were having these not trials, but practice fighting, one group against the other, Group A against Group B.
And then the group that had Shinso in it from 1A, that particular group, they won. They used their strategies with Kaminari and to defeat Divine Girl. Vine Girl, I don't remember her name, but they utilized Shinso's abilities properly instead of just like.
But it was more of a team effort because even though they had Shinso's ability and all that, but it was the strategy of what's.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Kaminari's he used himself as a decoy in order to prevail their strategy to prevail.
And don't forget the mucus.
Oh yeah, that was good on Proppy.
Yeah, because he had a good.
The beast had the good sense.
Good smell sense.
So because of the mucus, they put it all over each other, so it seemed like there was 3 Sues.
It was basically like The Living Dead, The Walking Dead. Remember when they did the...
up! I was thinking the same thing. With the guts and everything. Guts, yeah. I was thinking the exact same thing in my head. I'm not even lying. That's why I was shocked when you said that. Okay. The wavelength stat. Make sure you're in camera. But yeah, so we're about to begin. You excited?
Yes.
But yeah, I don't remember what the preview had in it. Do you remember?
I was showing a little bit about him fighting against...
was it Deku?
Deku.
I don't remember. But yeah, let's get to it.
Alrighty.
Like, there's a part of me that finds this interesting and a whole other part of me that doesn't really care. But also, like, I'm also interested in seeing how they're gonna do. Because I feel like they're gonna have to team up in a grander scale eventually. So this is like a taste of what's to come.
Sure.
So, but like also, I don't really care. So that's how I feel about it so far. Still need to like the song more.
Yeah, that's a little.
I saw you dancing.
And you remember the last time we were the other song we used to jam out to all the time?
Which one?
What show was it?
I don't know.
Was it?
I jam out to a lot of songs.
No, but it was
Bleach, Naruto.
I think it was Bleach. Remember we used to.
The one where was it After Dark?
I think so.
By Asian Kung Fu.
Probably.
I don't know. I love that song. Great song.
Coda, it's exactly as you said. Increase the accuracy with which you
I hate his outfit. I really do.
I do.
Think about your enemy's weaknesses. Kaminari, you weren't serious at the start. Are you only strong if your team's in trouble? No. Asui, focus on how to recover from a mistake instead of the mistake.
And have better camouflage.
Yes, sir.
Use what you learned today to improve your future. Dismiss.
He's like, fuck out of here. Does that mean we're gonna see him use bondage next time?
It's so invigorating.
Crackhead.
That's a student. That's a student.
I'm looking forward to having.
Why does he look like a grown-ass man there?
Let's brainstorm some ideas.
Oh, he got a new book.
Like a spring awakening.
I don't really like this episode so far. It's kind of just a...
The end of the year is
kind of
almost upon us.
Really just there.
Everyone's been working to develop their quirks.
I'm just hoping if this is such lightheartedness so far this part of the season, that the second half is gonna like pop the F off. Overhaul, Daddy. That was a great episode. I miss Candy Apple, but I have braces. Who do you think's gonna win? I'm gonna guess B. Only because I want someone of their team to win.
I thought I'd see you there. I'm sure you would have stood a good chance.
Idolatry. Troubling.
I wonder what his power is. Oh wait, in the preview it was something about shadows, right?
Yes.
It's easy to see. I want to be my own hero.
That's straight. She's got, do you remember what her power is? She got the pin pound slap. She can turn her hand like so big or whatever.
With all
You don't remember?
No.
She can turn her hand big.
If you think about it.
Start the second match!
That was a biased commentary!
For real.
K-Team, let's go!
Let's go!
Is she a mushroom?
BT.
Kendo seems
That's
like
what it
a
looks
really
like it.
important part of your class dynamic.
Yeah, she gets the job
Look
done
at
no
this
matter
was from
what. Are you
Mario
yelling?
Brothers.
That's our brilliant class representative for you. Not to mention her attitude
See?
rocks. Without her, we would have killed Monomar and become a bunch of fools like him.
Called for.
Now, Dark Shadow.
Revelry in the dark.
Report back when you find the enemy.
They pretty much know what our quirks are by now, but we've been improving on them and developing new moves, so they have
So
to...
besides having a big ass hand, what you can do now? How do you improve a big ass hand? Make it bigger? I'm being serious. Ooh.
Into the abyss.
Is he gonna like
Magnifique.
put himself into
You're able
Dark
to let
Shadow?
Dark Shadow go pretty far now.
Stand back.
I fucking knew it. Because he said he can go in the shadows and stuff. So he can control them. You have to put light into the shadow so that way what's his name will come out. Yeah.
Class B Shihai Kurohiro. Quirk Dark.
That's a
He
pretty
can
cool
move
one.
through the shadows immediately, and by developing his quirk, he's become able to move through the darkness. But it has to be something stationary in order for him to zip around.
It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Fumikage Tokuyami. I swear I will.
Because we had seen him before and I had always wondered what it was. His ability.
Do well. I'll
Is
use
that his
your
first time
chops
he's
to
ever
reveal
taken off that
something.
fucking
A move
coat?
I discovered working with hawks.
I think so.
A new move.
Ooh.
That's right.
You're gonna call it
Dark
for
fallen
birds?
angel.
Imagine being a baby, right? And then as soon as his quirk developed, he sprouted a bird head instead.
Damn.
I don't know if that's how it actually was, you know?
Care of them.
There's a fight
Oh yeah, he teamed up with Hawks, right? Yeah,
Yes.
because the bird and bird stuff.
During the internship, I chased after him constantly. But I mostly did cleanup for incidents he resolved.
Hey, endurance though, bro. Endurance. Right?
Questions arose in me.
Yes.
Now then, why don't we start with how the first attack went down at the USJ?
Ooh, he's gonna be mad that it's not his own
As I told
skills.
him about the details of our encounter, my frustration started to simmer. I'm not a messenger pigeon.
Ooh,
Nothing
learn
beats
to
a
fly,
bird's eye view.
right? Learn to fucking fly.
I'm wasting my potential.
Yeah, you're not showing a lot for a reason, bro.
Beefing up your
You probably think the one I'm after is my supposed rival, Fumikage Tokoyami. But that's not true.
Who's he gonna
I'm the
be?
scheming hero, Vanta Dark.
Momo.
And misdirection is the key to my design.
Oh my god.
Possibly catch up to me.
Come on, Momo.
There's no way.
Did you think I was slow?
Ooh, bitch.
Dark Shadow! Dark Fallen Angel!
Dark fallen angel.
Why? Look at Tokoyami go! New move!
How's that possible? The principle behind it is so simple. Dark Shadow is always floating, so he can hold on to Tokoyami and carry him through the air. And by covering himself with a cape, Tokoyami can block the light that weakens his quirk in order to achieve a continuously high output. Plus, with that hold, Tokoyami's hands remain free to do whatever he needs. It's such a brilliant move, you guys!
Good job.
So obvious that it didn't cross our minds, but he figured it out, and look how perfect it's working! It's kind of like he's cut through his own personal Gordian knot! So cool! Whoa! I'm impressed!
What a fanboy.
Forget about what you're good at.
Hey, that's different. It's not just one stream.
Yeah.
If he did that before, I legit don't remember. But hey.
Hurry! That's as far as you go! We won't let you escape!
Where are his other
Launching a
teammates?
surprise attack alone. Bold move, and certainly unexpected. No matter.
No, Big Sis is gonna come in. Come on, 1B. Or 2B, whatever fucking B team is.
Stand down!
You don't know when you're beat!
Oh, oh, mushrooms, let's
It's
go!
here.
What the heck?
So it's true.
What does mushroom do?
Kendo is better than you.
Everybody!
What?
The hell was that?
Oh, cool. Cool. God damn it. Come on,
That's
B.
so true.
Come on, B.
They had a good plan.
B team.
Yes, BT had a good plan. they kind of figured, I think, since like in the first round, where Beast ran off by himself and all that, separated from everybody.
Yeah. But also, you know what the problem, what helps B Team is that not everyone knows, in A, like Momo Squad, knows B Team's abilities.
Yeah, because they haven't been pushed out as much as what like A Team has, and they
so they're able to.
And they fought the evil people, the actual villains. So when people saw what they could do,
yeah, and so, Kendo, I think that's her name, the one who can make her hand big. They're pitting a rivalry between her and Momo from the beginning. Like, oh, people keep lumping you all together ever since y'all did that intern. And then Kendo was like, nah, man, I want to stand out on my own. And then they were talking about how Kendo's the big sister of everyone. And I was like, nah, man, nah. She's going to come up with something. The Mushroom Girl, I didn't expect that. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
People gonna get high.
That's what I was thinking. But that was actually really cool about with what's his name, Tsukunomi. Oh, that's not his name, Tsukunomi.
Use the shadow to fly.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Smart.
That's pretty smart. But I figured.
I think because he thought that he wasn't learning anything from Hawk.
Well, yeah, because he felt like Hawk was like, oh, you know.
I'm giving you all this information and you're not trying to help me at all. I haven't learned anything from you. But I think Hawk was saying, you know what? You could do this. You just got to use your mind. You got to use your talent. He
said 20%. Oh, I could be not remembering these numbers correctly. But he said 20% was trying to find information. And then...
That was 50.
50 was trying to remember the information. 20 was because we're both bird boys. And the other 30 was because you could be doing so much more with your potential. Yes. And I think when at first he heard with Hawks trying to get that information, Bird Boy was all like, I feel kind of insulted that that's why you wanted me here. And so he gets better. And like, honestly, I don't know why he didn't think of this in the beginning. Like, he's a fucking bird. Not all birds, but birds generally fly, so I don't know
why. Except for ostrich.
I just said usually, most. I did say some don't.
Name me another. Penguin?
Penguin. Yeah, some penguin. Don't. Yeah. But he's a bird. He should have thought of that before.
Yes.
Like.
It's in the script.
It's in the manga script.
It's in the manga script.
But did you like this episode?
I kind of... It was a little boring.
In the beginning, it was kind of boring to me. I'm not gonna lie.
It was very boring.
And I'm like, I had to put my glasses on because I read a book pretty much the entire way to LA and back today, and so my eyes were hurting. And so me trying to focus without glasses, and then the lack of energy in the episode, I was like, man, I'm gonna fall asleep. But yeah, the episode at the beginning was kind of boring. It started getting more interesting towards the middle and the end.
Towards the end. Towards the last half.
Towards the end. More
the last quarter. But
well, that's kind of what I was going... What's everything going on kind of goes back to what I was saying in the introduction, how I feel about this current story arc. It's like, it's interesting because I get to see people's abilities and the ways they're teaming up together, but also a part of me just doesn't care.
It just drags.
Yeah, it's feeling like it's dragging, and yeah. I don't need action-packed things. I like character-driven episodes. I like fluff. I like filler-type episodes. I know this isn't filler technically because it's in the manga, but I also need to be invested. And right now, I'm not fully invested.
True. Reminds me of the first episode of season 1, when I said I didn't want to watch it.
Oh yeah. And then you saw little pieces later on, and they're like, oh, okay. But that's how I feel about it. But until next time, this is Lucia.
And Pete.
With We Know What You Like, and toodaloo.